In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.
Welcome to The Dark Side of Songwriting. My name is Nayim Edwards. I am your host, and today, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West Side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas, fuck for life. Absolutely iconic song. Everybody knows Hit 'Em Up. Everybody fucking knows the song. Everybody knows the intro. People sing it like it was a regular song on the radio. And what's so crazy in the midst of this Keefy D, Tupac's killer, what really happened, why he really got killed, people ain't really bringing up the reason why Diddy and Biggie might have really put $1 million on the head. I personally don't believe it had anything to do, if this is true. I'm just entertaining it because it's out there. Who am I to go against what the fucking investigator said was actually a real thing for the hit? It's crazy because the thing is, he got knocked off for fucking with Orlando Brown and beating somebody up at the motherfucking Mike Tyson game or wherever the fuck they was at that night. But nobody brings up the fact that he talked about fucking his opposition at the time, his opposition's wife. And it might have actually been true, because at the time of their separation, to what I know, they was working on getting their relationship back together, Faith and Biggie or whatever. But Biggie was cheating with Kim and cheating with all type of bitches. What would make Faith Evans be like, bitch, I know how to get back at you in a way that will hurt you way more than you hurting me by fucking your artists and fucking all these hoes and not being able to keep your dick in your pants. I will go fuck a super mega star on the planet. Because keep in mind, Biggie was on the rise. He died before he could actually, he was huge, but he died. When he died is when he became bigger than life and death. You know what I'm saying? Junior Mafia wasn't at the time of his death. They were known and they were popular and they were trendsetters, but they weren't as big as they was after everything was over. Tupac was already the most mega superstar by that time, and it's not just because of music. He had a lot of different shit going on. So Faith Evans said that because this picture's real, they was at a party, somebody asked a question, they took a picture, and that was it. But the reason why that's kind of plausible to me is because of this whole thing with Stevie J. I don't know if they have a kid or not. I don't really read too much into that. But if they have a child, the fact that they was even in a relationship and they came out and made that public makes me feel like you actually did fuck Tupac. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you don't know who Stevie J is, Stevie J was the main person over there at Bad Boy. Super incredible, amazing, legendary producer and Big's friend. Like, that was Big's actual friend. So it's like, the fact that even years after your husband is dead, you would even look at his friend that way, and his friend would look at you that way. Why wouldn't you fuck Tupac? I'm gonna be for real. You'd be a damn fool if you didn't. So it's like, the fact that, yeah, Big was cheating on her and she might have went and got back and hit this nigga where it hurt. How many times do we know? Like, usually when motherfuckers go out and do something to somebody else, there's always some type of bitch involved in that. They have other things that happen, but most of the time, when it gets to that point of no return, it's because of a bitch. And motherfuckers try to, they let Lil' Kim come out as his official, princess mistress or whatever, but Faith Evans was this man's wife. And the fact that not only are you going to possibly have fucked my wife, but you're going to make a song about it, and it's got to be a hit. Now everybody laughing at me. Tupac humiliated this nigga because if there was some type of possibility of it being true, and especially with Tupac's track record with women, it absolutely, positively could have been 100% true that he actually did that. And because we know that Faith Evans does have some grime to her, I'm just saying that based on what she puts out for us to see, it is possible that she actually did get her get back by fucking Tupac. So it feel even crazy talking about this kind of stuff. Like, I don't like talking about this kind of shit, but it's funny to me because it's like the only way that Big could get over the fact, even though he died like 6 months later or whatever, the only way he could get over the fact that, bro, this nigga really fucked my wife. I don't care if I fucked hoes on my wife. This is supposed to be my wife. Nobody supposed to touch her. I don't give a fuck if we ain't known each other that long. We got a child together too. The only way that Big would be able to get over the fact that Tupac fucked Faith Evans is kill him. And the shit with Orlando could have possibly been fucking time and opportunity. You just happen to be running around here acting crazy, acting rah-rah, doing all that bullshit, then, oh my God, like, we already had the hit put on you, nigga, when you was already out wherever the fuck. It wouldn't matter who the fuck this shit came from, because it's just like the John Wick shit. When it's time for niggas to die for a crazy amount of money, everybody get the fucking memo in the word. So it's like, that was just something that was coincidental and circumstantial for where you was at. You was gonna die anyway because they already set to kill you because you fucked that man's wife. That's why you ain't supposed to play with nobody when they, like, bruh, don't touch nobody in a relationship. I don't give a fuck how bad the relationship is. I don't give a fuck how bad they being done. I don't give a fuck about nothing that have to do with their relationship. If they are married, in a relationship, committed, side chick, anything, hands the fuck off. Because when you start playing with people's bitch, that is when it's time to die. It's not, a motherfucker will let you get away with robbing them. A motherfucker will let you get away with whooping their ass. You can real life threaten somebody and threaten their life. You damn near could get away with probably, yeah, I ain't gonna say that one. But like, all the other shit is circumstantial to niggas will let you slide. But when it comes to that bitch, it's not gonna be no sliding. It's not gonna be no letting it go. It's not gonna be no letting it fly. It's not gonna be no getting over it. You fuck with somebody's bitch, that's gonna be it for you. Start preparing your funeral. And don't let a oh, she told me this, she told me that. They don't give a fuck about the bitch being alive. They probably already know she a lying bitch. So it's like, that, I feel like, in my mind, that is something that makes sense as to why they put the money on his head. Why wouldn't, like, come on, like, I mean, I don't know if am I making sense? It's just something that I thought about. And I ain't gonna go too far into it, but it's definitely plausible as to why he would have done it. Cause what other reason? Well, we rap beefing? Nigga, you're in California, I'm in New York. Who gives a fuck about rap, nigga? You went too far. You had already been shot before. They wanted to make sure you was dead, and the situation right before you died just happened to happen because you just happened to be there. Opportunity, time, location. So, this is the Dark Side of Songwriting. My name is Nayim. I will holler at you.